Hi everybody. I know I talk a lot about what your pediatrician may or may not know as far as what your kids are eating and really understanding nutrition. And I just had to share this anecdote today that I'm experiencing in my pediatric nutrition practice today. I see this all the time, but this one was a real standout. So I want to share with you a little piece of information that's in one of my pediatric patients' charts. This is sent to me from their pediatrician and the medical chart for the child at the pediatrician's office. There is a little note here in the chart on the history of the child. One or two sentences regarding nutrition, and of course there is no nutrition assessment. It's just a sentence or two. It says, nutrition, he eats a well-balanced diet and eats a variety of foods. The child drinks water, milk, and juice. And that's it. That's all it says. And I got to tell you a little bit about what's really going on for this child when this family reached out for help, and we've been diving into how to make things better. First of all, this child's lost his growth pattern. He is not in failure to thrive, but he's almost there, and the pediatrician thinks that all is well. He does not eat a variety of foods at all. I have a food diary here, and in it are things like watermelon, goldfish, mac and cheese, pizza. One day he ate almost nothing at all. It came up to just fewer than 500 calories, which is really very bad for a little kid. He ate an entire box of Ritz crackers. That was like his food on another day. And when the parents took that away and said that's enough, he had a huge meltdown. So no, this child does not eat a variety of foods. He's also really constipated and dependent on two laxatives, has had to have clean outs. He has a lot of growth and feeding issues. He's sick every month with fevers. And what baffles me is that this passes as all good with a pediatrician. It just shouldn't. It just shouldn't. And again, pediatricians, they need training in nutrition and feeding and food, and they need to understand what's going on. And if they don't have time to do that, I get that. But somehow we've got to change this game so that our kids get to be healthy, because this poor little guy is really struggling, and so is his family. And the only way it came to light is through a nutrition assessment and really looking at his growth pattern and what he's actually eating. All this stuff can get better. We're going to make it better. But I just had to share that anecdote with you. If I can, I'll throw in a couple screenshots to show you I am not making this up. And the sad truth is I see this all the time. I've seen this for years and years in my practice. It doesn't matter where you're from, whether you're going to the top tier children's hospital, I see it come from those institutions, or you have a small town pediatric group. I see this all the time. And hopefully your kids are thriving. If they're not, we should be able to figure out why. This can be done. It's not technically very difficult. It just takes time. And hopefully your kids are feeling good.